Football. I wasn't even want to eat. Huh? I wasn't get to him, but I didn't. I mean, yeah.
We at the crib. So let me do shoot right.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Right in front of this screen.
Yeah, I think so. Right. Well, no, that's not mine. That's his.
Okay, and then somebody just hit me in the chat.
Bro, this dumbass dude going to send me a trade to play me next week. In your league, Kendall. He gonna ask for Little Williams, Patrick Williams, and Monte Nicholson for McKenzie, Bobby Wagner, and Tony Brown. Everybody said that dumbass shit.
Hey, but Chopper, that's how we feel every time you ask for somebody.
No, I don't know him at all. Okay. They ain't seen me another one. Hold on, they see me. My tight end, my fastest receiver, my right end, Tyler Boyd, Rachel Gage, Williams, McKenzie. I don't know who the nigga think he is, bro.
I'm ready when you are. What up, bro?
What up, man? What's happening?
Nothing. Up there playing Smitty.
Oh, you playing your game now?
Yeah, we just starting off.
Man, I want my game, boy. I beat the fuck out that boy.
Yeah,
I
big.
ain't know what's up, man. I told you, man. Me and Miami argue back and forth with it. I told you, Canoe, man. Yeah, I see you, Canoe. Me and him argue back and forth with it. Don't. You beat my ass the first game, I beat his ass the second game.
You come out here in this Steelers Stadium, it's raining and shit. Good weak ass shit.
We ready to fumble.
Ooh.
Hey, Smitty, let me get the Jones, Smitty.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep him Chopper.
I get 95 speed receiver.
Kinda did hit us hard there.
A young one.
Oh, something ain't right.
I get my fastest, youngest receiver. 95 speed, boy.
Still gonna run a play though. I got. Fuck. I'm not happy right now with the headset.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2K. Fuck all that. All right, the Canoe, man. All right, then Smitty, man. All right, the 7, man. All right, then retire. I'm out this bitch, man. Y'all be good night, man. Stay blessed, stay up, man.
All right, man.
All right.
Start on the ground with Geis. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Geis. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. He's not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And this is going to be
what we do.
first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Geis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
Boy, I hate how this man, he be in your backfield, but ain't fast enough to get you. That shit just...
I ain't gonna say he don't be fast enough. It's just, you got to see where your rush coming from and don't run into it.
Here I come.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Here I come.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Conner.
Oh.
And he's going to be taken down.
Hope that
Hold
flag.
him. Yep. Yes, sir. Come on, Washington. The fuck you holding for?
Kiki had lost that one tonight, man.
Yeah, I saw it, man. I saw it.
Yeah.
In the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, King?
Yeah.
All right.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty. It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating.
Ain't gonna lie, we like that.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Deep here for Ebron.
Motherfucker. Damn it. Damn it. Damn. Wrong button.
Nah, wrong button.
How difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial
That's that
No,
hit.
he hit you as you threw it. That's what I'm fucking talking about,
Hit
baby.
him on the release.
Apply that pressure.
You can't totally shy away from
Hit him on the release.
but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses?
Oh, fuck. Fuck that up. Fuck that up.
We just saw one example right
Boy, if I didn't hit that hit stick.
First down run, call it 8 yards.
Oh, you missed.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Gurley. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bishop. Looking left side.
Why would you try? I hate that shit.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be
He
4th
jumped
down.
up stupid. Like,
Sterling Richter out now on 4th down. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
All right, no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. Let's see what you're gonna do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They'll roll him out right.
Motherfucker.
And the Falcons grab it. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Damn it.
And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
You know you can't. Oh, that's not your boy, so never mind. So that was Big Ben. I forgot. You let him go.
Oh, yeah, Big Ben was
Maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, we're dry. Now you've got to make the change up. And it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
To throw on third down. Bishop into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yes! Let's go. Let's go.
No, he did. No, he didn't. Oh.
Ride that nigga back. Ride that nigga back.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
He was focused on the spot and not the man. He was focused on the
That's
spot.
what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Following the interception, Winston.
Mm.
He was hit as he threw
Fuck.
it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage
R1
there
would have been
that
nice,
forced the
boy.
incompletion.
I was being greedy.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Stop that shit.
Now Geis try to get to the outside.
Come on, guys.
Yardage on this one back to the 13. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working out of the gun. Winston.
Motherfucker, y'all. Damn.
Picked off at the 28. That is
Damn. The fuck is up out here?
Intercepted by the Falcons.
I'm wondering the same damn thing.
First and 10.
Shit.
13-yard line.
That's that tip ball at its finest, though, right there.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. What the fuck, yo?
Yeah, stop playing.
Oh.
I gotta stop playing with that.
Wow.
After the incompletion for
Wow.
2nd down. Now it's Gurley. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Defense really flown around
came in there.
They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get his running game going.
I play Garrett on kickoff.
After, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does. We got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change.
Woo! Come on, y'all! These niggas go fumble, boy. I'm trying to have a nigga out there calling for his mama.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way
yes, in the
playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down
Ooh,
the
there it
field.
is.
Maybe
There it is.
short passes on the perimeter.
Oh.
I get a
Maybe
green
just turn
stern.
around and hand it to your
Wow.
runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Oh man, that's so fucked up for him. That's so fucked up for him. This was his breakout game. This is supposed to be a breakout game for him.
Sound like he ain't gonna be breaking out too much.
Not today, but this run is.
Oh, I knew it was coming. That was cool. That was nice. I like it.
Oh,
That's
good one,
slow.
Kiki.
That's slow ass
Good
speed.
one, Kiki.
Sometimes the simple stuff
Damn.
causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow,
Let's go.
get that communicated well, and it turned into
Stay with the line. Stay with the line. There you go. Too much juking.
On the ground is Geis. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Darius Geis.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jameis to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They've given some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes.
R1.
Big third down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up. He can take advantage of what the defense does.
wide open.
Damn, that's fucked up.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Yes, fucking sir.
Great coverage downfield. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Hey Ken, but if I would have moved from the middle spot, you'd have threw that motherfucker right there.
Oh, no! What the fuck? And I moved it over. What the?
chance to get him on the board there.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone.
Can't have this shit, yo. Can't have this bullshit, yo.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Damn.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Gurley. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
This motherfucker.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Yes. Sorry, there was no 2 yards.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Falcons.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose.
Who fucking plays the defensive line? Me?
Goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full.
Get your ass from right there. Nope. I know what you want to do. I know who you want. I know who's working for you.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Fuck!
And open, that's Calvin Ridley.
Fucking bitch, you.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards catch and run. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Should not be in this fucking predicament right now.
This first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Come on, man. Come on. What the fuck is up with y'all today?
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head.
The second one y'all done fucked up tonight. Come on.
That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Bishop. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to put that one in. Couldn't hang on. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Bishop.
There you go. I'm okay. I'm okay with all that. I'm okay with all that. I'm not. I hate when they give you them animations and ain't nobody fumble.
Damn. Damn.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He hit the shit out of that motherfucker.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Good play.
Mm.
They're back up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop
Kiki, stop with that motherfucking power thing. He's gone.
Not that slow, motherfucker. He wasn't going nowhere.
Okay. Oh, he can't get it going.
No.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
What was that, face mask?
Stop holding it, dude.
So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26. Hey,
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
A 2-yard gain.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Okay, get a nice shot.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Look at that time he's getting. There it is. Jesus. What the fuck? Cheating bastards.
Yep.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And the
Motherfucker made it.
That's alright, still just a 1 possession game.
Give a
So
fuck.
okay. Okay.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports
Boy, all these motherfuckers it's not coming easy. Oh man.
Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they got it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You know how many motherfucking interceptions we missed today? You know how many different changes this shit should be for real?
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Wow. It's 6-0. That's not bad.
Push that motherfucker back, dog.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back to throw. Bishop.
Oh, he didn't fucking catch it.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead,
He know he could have held that bullshit.
That was a good motherfucking try, though, so you can't get mad at yourself.
Yeah, I can't even.
Yeah, that's one hand in the rain. Yeah.
'Cause he tried. Oh, I tried to clean his motherfucking clock. I did. Tried to clean this shit. The good Lord said, not today.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, I feel pretty grateful.
Oh,
I would agree with you totally because they've done all.
How did you do that? You pressed what? R1?
Themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Damn! Shit! That's the fuck I'm talking about! Them niggas back there! Yeah, that run shit down. Nah. If only I played this season, I probably would have like one of the best run defenses out there. Good shit.
Thank you.
Hit it. Hit it.
And could nobody fucking get there. Should have tried to clean his motherfucking clock, but that's a cornerback. He ain't doing all of that.
Let's see if he do it this time.
Out of the gun, Geis. They can't bring him down.
That nigga need to fumble that motherfucker. I'm telling you. Man, look how I'm hitting this nigga every time. He gon' coach. I can't play no more. And then he got hit off a broken tackle. If that shouldn't have been no fucking fumble.
Second and 11 now. Winston. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
He killing me with the fucking bro.
Oh, yes, sir. Jesus. Jesus.
Who fucking up? Nobody even fucking over.
He was so wide open.
But nobody fucking over.
That's nice right there, baby. That's nice right there.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Geis.
Good shit. Like,
ooh, yeah. Stop doing it. It's like a habit. He always hit that fucking steamroller button. come through that motherfucker, man.
Nah, man. Sometimes you gotta make sure you just might have to hit a motherfucker.
This hard-fought ass game. It was
Yeah,
like
man.
It was like this when I played you and you had the Panthers. I can only see one thing. My game has gotten better. It's the only thing I can see. Cause the old kid used to blow me out. You know that shit true, man. I used to be whooping my ass.
Yeah.
You went from whooping my ass to Burley beat me by a touchdown or two.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
Let y'all. How y'all let them touch me?
Damn. How you didn't get rid of the ball? The fuck? Wow.
A throw over the middle taken in.
Bullshit.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Fuck, I'm talking about Rick.
He caught that. Get the fuck out of here.
Possession
In the
takes
rain. Come on,
Possession
man.
takes
Because your passing lanes are
None of
clogged.
that.
That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Back-to-back nice games. That one for 14 yards and another first. Operating out of Steelers territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Call it again.
That's turning up a notch.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Gurley now. Toss right.
Damn!
As they work it inside the 10 to the 6.
Come on, y'all!
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
They'll run it with Hill. And they'll be
Who was that supposed to be blocking him? That's what the fuck I want to know.
He missed the inside.
He really did. If he got that block.
And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Back now in Pittsburgh. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They run. It's Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely.
I made number 27 look stupid. If only that other nigga went.
It makes him susceptible to play-action passes as well.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd and goal, the ball at the 10. Losing yardage to the 14. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Field goal kicking
Hey man, hey, I can't lie, man. Defense they helped me out, but going for my defense out there, just especially my right end out there. He been on Kenny quarterback ass. Every time you look at me, right there in his face.
Yeah.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Get this shit out of her. That's fucking sorry.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Winston. And he's going to find his man out of the back.
Oh my fucking God, that same fucking out.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Killing me with that shit.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, this is Geis. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Whose fucking man was that?
Oh, 12 yards there.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And here we are in the fourth quarter.
An overall game.
It wouldn't be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Stop made by Marlon Davidson.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And some room to roll now. And he's in. Touchdown.
Fuck, I gotta score a fucking touchdown.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Oh man, whew. Needed that shit, dog.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Good one.
And 3 points still wouldn't give me what the fuck I needed.
From the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15,
Almost brought this shit out.
it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because...
Thank you.
Oh! It's intercepted. Darren Lee hits it. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has
Do it
set
too
up
fucking
for a
late.
goal at the 5.
Yeah.
Another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 24, check 24.
From the gun, a give to counter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They run with Geis. A second broken tackle. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively.
What up?
They'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
Girl, I'm playing game. What?
So on 4th down,
Why you talking so low? Talk up.
big spot here. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And Boswell's kick is good.
Okay, give me 5 minutes to call you right back.
Ends in 3. Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Ken, what? What just happened, Ken? Ken, you hear? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that?
It is what it is.